Money doesn't just buy things, it shapes your entire life. But here's the catch. Only if you use it the right way. You want that rich life? Great. But here's where most people mess up. They upgrade the wrong things first. Fast cars, designer brands, expensive gadgets, those scream new money. But smart money? That buys freedom, confidence, control. This isn't about flexing. It's about 20 game-changing upgrades that'll quietly level up your health, wealth, and mindset, while everyone else throws cash at stuff that doesn't move the needle. And here's the crazy part. Most of these, you've probably never even considered. But once you do, you'll feel the difference every single day. So you can either keep spending on things that don't matter or make moves that actually change the game. First up, the simplest way to double your productivity, starting now. Let's dive in. Number 1, master your mind, because wealth means nothing without mental resilience. Let's be real, you can't out-earn a weak mindset. You think stress, anxiety, and burnout disappear when you make more money? Think again. The difference is, the truly successful don't ignore their mental health. They master it. They don't just invest in business coaches, they invest in their minds, therapists, mindset coaches, meditation experts. They pay top dollar to rewire their brains for resilience, focus, and clarity. Whether it's a silent retreat, cognitive behavioral therapy, or an app that actually works, they know mental strength is the foundation of lasting success. The broke mindset? It avoids problems. It numbs pain with distractions. The rich mindset? It confronts the pain, fixes the root cause, and turns struggles into fuel. Money amplifies who you already are, so if your mind is chaotic, your life will be too. Master your mind first, and wealth will follow. Number 2, protect your privacy, the ultimate power move. Let's get one thing straight. Real wealth isn't about showing off. It's about staying off the radar. The rich don't just buy mansions, they buy security, discretion, and peace of mind. While others chase clout, they're making sure no one knows where they live, who they talk to, or where they're going next. Want to level up? Get out of public databases. Hire professionals to erase your digital footprint. Ditch the free apps that track everything you do. Use encrypted messaging, fly private when it matters, and invest in homes that are impossible to find on Google Maps. Because here's the truth. The more you have, the bigger the target on your back. Privacy isn't about paranoia. It's about control. Control over your life, your security, and your freedom. The less the world knows about you, the more power you actually have. Number 3, turn your tech into a weapon, not a distraction. Your phone isn't just a device. It's either your biggest asset or your biggest liability. Most people use it to scroll, waste time, and get trapped in a cycle of distraction. That's not you. Start using technology like the elite do. Automate your life. AI-powered schedulers, passive investment tools, smart home systems that anticipate your needs. Get a cybersecurity expert to audit your digital footprint and lock down your data. Dump free apps that spy on you and pay for encrypted, ad-free alternatives. The difference? Broke people upgrade their camera filters. The smart ones upgrade their security, their systems, and their efficiency. Every wasted minute is money left on the table. Use tech to outthink, outpace, and outlast the competition. Number 4, build a legacy that outlives you. What's the point of wealth if it disappears when you do? Real success isn't just about stacking money. It's about making sure it keeps working long after you're gone. Lock in your future. Set up airtight trusts. Draft a will that leaves zero room for debate. But don't stop there. Invest in something bigger than yourself. Fund scholarships, mentor the next generation, or create something timeless. A book, a foundation, a movement. The richest people don't just pass down money. They pass down systems, knowledge, and opportunities. You can slap your name on a building, sure, but changing lives, that's real power. The world will remember you for what you build, not what you spend. So start building. Number 5, expand your world, because limits are for the broke. The rich don't wait in visa lines. They own options. A second passport isn't a luxury, it's a safety net. Want to move freely? Buy residency in Portugal? Need tax advantages? Stash assets in Singapore. The world rewards those who think ahead. Governments change, economies crash. But the smart ones? They're already 3 steps ahead. If your home country falls apart, do you have a backup plan? Or just a pile of money you can't touch? The game isn't just about making money. It's about protecting it, moving it, and keeping your freedom intact. Don't just live in one place. Own your way out. Number 6, upgrade your food. Fuel, not just filler. Back when you were hustling, you ate whatever was cheap and filled your stomach. We call those the ramen years, surviving on instant noodles, fast food, and whatever you could throw together with ketchup and hot sauce just to make it bearable. But once you start making real money, something changes. You stop eating just to be full. You start eating to fuel your body. Here's the truth. Food is energy. Eat the right things and you'll have more focus, more stamina, and more power to push through your day. Eat junk and you'll feel sluggish, distracted, and drained. It's that simple. The key, quality over quantity. Poor people eat for volume, huge KFC buckets, oversized fast food combos, all-you-can-eat buffets. But the rich, they eat for nourishment and experience. That's why high-end restaurants serve small portions of top-tier ingredients. They're not stuffing themselves. They're maximizing every bite. So stop thinking of food as just a way to fill your stomach. Think of it as an investment in your energy, focus, and longevity. Eat smarter, eat better, and watch how everything else in your life levels up. Number 7, pay for convenience because time is priceless. Let's be real. The only thing better than free is fast. Walking is free, but people still take Ubers. Tap water is free, yet bottled water sells everywhere. Why? Because convenience wins. And here's the best part. Money buys convenience. The more you earn, the less you should be wasting time on things that slow you down. Running errands, standing in lines, dealing with unnecessary hassles, all of it can be outsourced. Flying private? It's not just about luxury, it's about efficiency. You decide when you leave, skip the crowds, and walk straight onto your plane. No waiting, no stress. Even if you're not at that level yet, premium airport passes let you fast track through security. Because let's be honest, life's too short to stand in line. And if you think about it, life's too short to waste time learning the hard way too. Smart people don't just hustle, they shortcut their learning curve. Whether it's mastering a new skill, understanding Bitcoin, or reinventing your life, education should be fast, effective, and straight to the point. So whatever you do, stop wasting time on things money can solve. The faster you move, the faster you win. Number 8, where you live controls your future. You might not think about it much, but your location is everything. It shapes your opportunities, your relationships, even your mindset. Statistically, it influences who you marry, who your friends are, what you do for fun, and even what you believe. Here's the simple truth. The closer you are to money, the more money you'll make. If you grew up at the bottom, you already know. It's no place to stay. You're surrounded by people with small minds and smaller ambitions. There's nothing happening. And if you want access to anything worthwhile, you have to commute. But when you put yourself in the right environment, everything changes. More opportunities, better connections, and faster access to the things that actually move you forward. So don't just settle for where you started. Upgrade your surroundings and you'll upgrade your entire life. Number 9, your face is your first investment. Make it count. Let's be honest. Whether we like it or not, people judge us within seconds of meeting us. And what's the first thing they see? Your face. If there's something about your appearance that bothers you, something that chips away at your confidence every time you look in the mirror, fix it. Get your teeth straightened, clear up your skin, handle that vision problem with LASIK, or correct anything that's making you self-conscious. This isn't about vanity, it's about showing up as your best self. Studies prove it. People with well-groomed, attractive appearances earn 15% more, get hired faster, and move up the career ladder quicker. Confidence is a game changer, and when you feel good about how you look, it impacts everything. Your income, your social life, your relationships. Think about it. Better confidence leads to better connections. Better connections lead to better opportunities. And better opportunities, they change the entire trajectory of your life. You've spent years knowing what it feels like to be insecure. Now, you have the power to rewrite that story. Just one word of advice: go easy on the Botox. You want to look sharp, not stiff. No need to end up looking like a wax statue. Number 10, build strength, because money's useless if you're too weak to enjoy it. Fixing your face? That's easy. A little time, a little money, and boom, you're done. But physical strength, that's earned. And if you're serious about living the good life, you need a body that can actually keep up. Look, you've got the money now, so don't just sit on it. Invest in your health. Get a trainer, pay them up front, and tell them you want a full transformation. No second guessing, no excuses. They'll handle the plan, keep you accountable, and all you have to do is show up. And trust me, once you start seeing results, you won't want to stop. Right now, maybe the thought of hitting the gym feels exhausting. That's normal. But here's the thing. Once the results kick in, working out stops feeling like a chore and becomes part of your identity. Your body starts craving it. Your schedule will adjust. Your energy will skyrocket. And people, they'll notice. Confidence through the roof. Make it easy for yourself. Remove the friction. Pick a gym close to home. Get the right gear and commit. Surround yourself with people who are taking care of their bodies. Most gyms even have saunas and spas. Use them. Spending time in a sauna once a week cuts your risk of cardiovascular disease by 27%. Do it 4 times a week? That number jumps to almost 50%. And here's the kicker. Heat exposure triggers protein repair mode in your body and boosts endorphins, making you feel incredible. More strength, more energy, better health, and a life you can actually enjoy. Don't wait. Get strong, stay strong, because rich and weak is just as bad as broken weak. Number 11, upgrade your sleep, because success starts in your bed. Most people don't realize how bad their sleep is until they finally experience what real rest feels like. If you wake up groggy, struggle to fall asleep, or never feel fully recharged, your bed is the problem. Poor people throw money at cars and TVs. Rich people invest in their sleep. And trust me, that's the smarter move. Think a decent mattress costs too much? Whatever number you have in mind, triple it. You spend a third of your life in bed, so why settle for a cheap setup that wrecks your energy, focus, and performance? The right mattress will change your life. And it's not just the mattress, pillows matter too. Now let's talk linens. High thread count Egyptian cotton is the gold standard. Once you upgrade to 500 plus thread count sheets, hotel beds won't even compare to your own. Here's the bottom line. When you sleep better, you live better. More energy, sharper thinking, and a body that actually recovers overnight. Invest in your sleep now, and you'll feel the difference every single morning. Number 12, own your time, own your life. When you start making money, the real flex isn't packing your schedule, it's clearing it. At first, you say yes to everything. Then you realize the real power is in saying no. Because the less you have to do, the more time you have for what actually matters. You can't be creative, you can't enjoy life, and you sure as hell can't build something great when your days are packed with pointless meetings and distractions. Outsource, automate, eliminate. Get rid of everything that doesn't push you forward. And here's the truth. Once you have money, everyone will want a piece of your time. Protect it. Keep your calendar open, but always be too busy for coffee with people who bring nothing to the table. Number 13, your charity work. Let's be real. True success isn't just measured by how much you make, but by how much of a difference you create. If you're really playing at a high level, you already know this. Money isn't just about stacking numbers in your bank account. It's about impact. But here's the thing. We get it. You've been in grind mode, reinvesting every dollar into your business, your growth, your future. Giving back might not have been on your radar. That needs to change, not just for the world, but for you. Because here's a little secret. The universe rewards those who give. The more you circulate, the more flows back to you. And no, we're not talking about draining your bank account. Let's break it down. Giving away just half of 1 month's salary toward helping others is only 4.16% of your income. That's barely a dent in your finances. But the emotional return? Massive. Knowing that you made someone else's life better? That's a feeling money can't buy. Plus, let's be honest, you could probably use some good karma right now. So what's stopping you? Start small, make an impact, and watch how life opens up new doors for you. The sooner you start, the better. Number 14, your wardrobe. Before you go blowing money on another pair of overpriced sneakers, hear me out. You're doing it wrong. Style isn't about chasing trends. It's about owning your look. And the key to that? Quality over quantity. Timeless over trendy. Ever wonder why rich people always seem to dress the same? It's not a coincidence. No loud logos, no gimmicks, just classic, high-quality pieces that last. If you constantly feel like you have nothing to wear, it's because your closet is full of disposable fashion. Instead of buying 4 cheap puffer jackets that'll be out of style next season, invest in a Burberry trench coat that'll last 30 years. That's the difference between wasting money and building a wardrobe that works for you. Cut out the excess, simplify your choices. If you have zero fashion sense, do yourself a favor. Google capsule wardrobe and start from there. It's one of the easiest ways to look sharp without overthinking it. Number 15, your subscriptions. For years, you probably kept your subscriptions minimal, just the basics. But now, you've got money, you've got options, no more pirating content or missing out on premium experiences. Now you can pay for the best, stay ahead of the curve, and access exclusive knowledge and entertainment. But this goes beyond Netflix or a new subscription. Your hobbies? They have entire communities hidden behind paywalls. Whether it's a private golf club, a high-end cigar lounge, or a membership to an elite racing club, these aren't just luxuries. They're your entry ticket to a circle of like-minded people. People who are just as obsessed with your passion as you are. And let's be real, if you've spent years grinding to build your success, you probably put your social life on the back burner. Making new friends as an adult is tough, but these exclusive memberships, they're your shortcut. Instant access to a world where you belong, where networking happens naturally, and where you actually enjoy spending your time. Pick your passion, find your people, and get in the room where it all happens. Number 16, pay to free yourself. This one's simple. Stop wasting time on things money can handle. Cleaning your house, grocery shopping, paying bills manually. Outsource, automate, move on. You've got bigger things to focus on. Hire someone to handle the chores so you can focus on building, growing, and enjoying life. But keep the things that bring you joy, like walking your dog or cooking if that's your thing. And here's a game changer. Set up everything on autopay. Bills, automated. Investments, automated. Set up a portion of your income to flow straight into an S&P 500 fund. That way, your money is working for you, and you're not stressing over whether you remembered to pay the electricity bill. The less you have to think about the small stuff, the more time you have to win big. Number 17, invest in family time. Money changes the way you spend time with family, but not in the way most people assume. It's not about handing out expensive gifts or taking them on luxury trips. It's about giving them peace of mind. If your parents are struggling with a mortgage, pay it off. If medical bills are weighing them down, take care of it without making a big deal. The best thing you can do for them isn't material wealth. It's lifting their financial stress. And trust me, they'll respect you more for that than any flashy gesture. But beyond money, use your success to create meaningful experiences. When you travel, bring them along. If they insist on paying for their flights or expenses, let them. But secretly cover the accommodation. This way, they feel independent, and you get to share quality time without awkwardness. Money should strengthen relationships, not create power imbalances. Life gets hectic, and it's easy to drift apart when you're chasing success. But at the end of the day, family is what truly matters. If you don't nurture those relationships now, you'll regret it later. Pick up the phone. Show up when it counts. Use your resources to make life better for the people who were there for you before you had anything. Because real success isn't just about getting rich. It's about making sure the people you love get to enjoy it with you. Number 18, upgrade your teachers. If you're serious about leveling up in life, you need to upgrade who you learn from. The most successful people never stop learning. They just seek out better teachers. In the beginning, you probably learned from free content, books, or maybe a few courses. But as you grow, so should the people guiding you. The real experts, the ones who can truly transform your results, don't come cheap. A high-level executive coach can charge thousands just for a 1-hour call. But if they help you unlock the next level of success, it's worth every penny. Now, not everyone has the budget for personal coaching, but that doesn't mean you can't access elite knowledge. Just like Airbnb made luxury homes available to the average traveler, smart platforms are making world-class coaching accessible to anyone willing to invest in themselves. Imagine having a high-performance coach in your pocket. Daily expert insights, step-by-step growth strategies, and cutting-edge lessons designed specifically for entrepreneurs and high achievers. Think about it. Just one breakthrough from the right teacher can change your entire trajectory. By this time next year, the people around you will be wondering how you pulled so far ahead. The only question is, are you ready to invest in yourself, or are you comfortable staying exactly where you are? Number 19, your stories and adventures. Want to be the most interesting person in the room? Then go live a life worth talking about. Travel, take risks, chase experiences, not just achievements. Too many people focus only on the end goal, the destination, when the real magic is in the journey. Be a traveler, not a tourist. Dive into the unknown. Do the things that make you feel truly alive. Right now you have a list, whether it's written down or just in your head, of things you've always wanted to do, places you want to see, experiences you want to have. But here's the harsh truth. The clock is ticking. Every day you wait, that window of opportunity shrinks. If you've started making money or you're on your way, don't just spend it on stuff. Spend it on living. Experiences don't just make you richer, they shape who you are. The more you see, the more you understand. The more you do, the more you grow. And the best part? Your adventures will naturally attract people to you. Nobody gathers around to hear about someone's latest Amazon purchase. But tell a story about riding a train across an entire country, getting lost in a foreign city, or stumbling into a life-changing moment. Now you've got their attention. Most people spend their lives stuck in routine, rewatching the same 3 TV shows. Yeah, we're talking about Friends and The Office. What's the third? Drop it in the comments. But you have the chance to break free. Money buys freedom. Use it. Book that flight. Take that road trip. Say yes to that crazy adventure. Because years from now, when you're telling your story, you'll want it to be one worth listening to. Number 20, upgrade your life by downgrading your taxes. What does true freedom look like? Is it the ability to go wherever you want? To do whatever you please? The reality is, the more money you make, the more governments will try to take. That's why the rich play smarter, not harder. They optimize. They move their assets offshore. They structure businesses in places like the British Virgin Islands. They buy second homes in tax-friendly countries like Dubai, sometimes to rent out, sometimes just to have an escape. Why? Because money isn't just about having more, it's about keeping more. The sad truth is, most people will never realize this. They'll work harder, earn more, and still watch a massive chunk disappear in taxes. But not you. You're here because you're thinking differently, and that's step 1. So if you're working toward this level of freedom, drop the word options in the comments. Let's see who's really ready to live more than just one linear life.